Welcome to Meaningful Magical Math. In this video, I'd like to show you how to use the partial product strategy for multiplying a multi-digit number times a one-digit factor. In doing so, we're going to demonstrate using 1,452 times 3. If you've seen one of my other videos about how to multiply a multi-digit number times a one-digit factor using the area model strategy, you'll recognize this equation. We're going to demonstrate this partial product strategy by first writing 1,452 times 3 vertically. This looks familiar. This looks like the algorithm method, the method that my students' parents know and their grandparents know, how we've been taught in school in years past. So we're going to remember that when we multiply a multi-digit number times a one-digit factor, we take the one-digit factor, in this case 3, and multiply times the ones place, then times the tens place, then times the hundreds place, and finally times the thousands place. So let's do that right now. Let's start with our ones place times the ones place times ones place, 3 times 2, that is 6. And then let's multiply our 3 times our tens place, 3 times 50. And 3 times 50 is the same as 3 times 5, which is 15, and that's multiplied by a product of 10, so that's 150. And then we're going to take our 3 times the hundreds place. That's 3 times 400. That's the same as 3 times 4, which is 12, and we're multiplying by a product of 100, so that's 12 with 2 zeros behind. And then finally, we're multiplying our 3 times the thousands place. So we're doing 3 times 1,000. And that's the same as 3 times 1, which is 3, multiplied by a product of 1,000, which is 3,000. Now let's add up our products. The reason they call this partial products is because we have 4 products in this one entire problem. So we're going to add each product together. So let's add the 6 in the ones place to equal 6. We're going to add our tens place. There's 5. There's a 3 in the hundreds place. And there's a 4 in the thousands place. Our answer is 4,356. Now, how does that compare to our area model strategy? Well, I've inserted our area model strategy in red right next to it, and you can see that when we multiplied 1,452 times 3 using this area model, we see 3 times 2, 6, and we have that here. We see 3 times 50, 150, we have that here. We see 3 times 400, or excuse me, yes, 3 times 400, pardon me. And we see that there, and we have 3 times 1,000, and we see that here. So we actually have the same equations, 3 times 1,000, 3 times 400, 3 times 50, and 3 times 2. These are the same problems, so it makes sense that we have the same answers here, 4,356, but 2 different strategies. Hopefully one of these strategies will help you be successful multiplying a multi-digit number times a one-digit factor. Until next time, we'll see you later.